this is Tonya with Artsy Solutions, and I just want to show you some of these photo memory keepsakes that I made. And they're made from this inkjet printing film. I got it off of Amazon. It's by OHP Inkjet, item code A123, I don't know. Anyway, I got the idea from Tonya Samuels. She did a video on some pockets using some other stuff, and that's where I learned about the inkjet printing film. So let me just show you the pockets, and then I'll show you how I made them. Here's the first one, and it was, the image was printed on the clear film. So this comes out, and it's just a little, it's kind of like I guess a tag or something. And you can still see the image because, let me just pick this paper up because it's going into this journal. This journal's not complete yet. But you can see it printed out really well. So I just added some stuff to it. And this is the pocket behind it. So this is a pocket. If I don't mess it up. I did mess it up somewhere along there. I don't know what I put on there, but the ink, it started rubbing off. And so, and then this is a pocket behind it. And this comes out. So I made these as like a dual pocket type deal. So that's the first one. Let me move this out the way. And then I'm going to show you the second one. And like I said, they printed out pretty well, you know, for it to be clear, transparent film. And then this comes out. And you can see the image better up against a white backdrop versus like a colored backdrop. When you do that, see how the color isn't as well. You can't see it as good with the darker color. And there's a belly band behind this one. So there's that one. So it has the pocket that goes on the inside of it. And then the belly band that's in behind it. I'm just going to sit that down in there. Put this back down in there. Or I'll get to it later. And then let me show you this one. And it printed out really well too. This was me and my boys when they were little. Well, actually two of my boys and my nephew in the center. We were in Maryland. So this comes out. Then you have this little tuck spot back here. So let me go ahead and show you how I made it. It's really easy, and like I said, I got this idea from Tonya Samuels. So okay, so I'm just going to make some pockets. I'm going to call it photo keepsake pockets. And basically what I did was I printed out some photos on this inkjet printing film, and I got this off of Amazon. And let's see, item code A123. You get 20 sheets, 8.5 by 11. OHP Inkjet Printing Film. So, and I'll have a link in the description of where I got it from. So I went on ahead and I printed it out. I printed it out on the printing film, and I also printed it out on a sheet of white cardstock. And this is what it looks like on the film. Pretty good quality actually. And the reason why I have these attached together is because I printed two. This is just regular inkjet on cardstock, and then this is it over top of with the printing film. It just like, it really sticks out. But this is the printing film by itself. So this is basically what we're going to work with. I just put two of them together like that just to kind of show you how it like makes it more pronounced. How that printing film makes stuff more pronounced. But yeah, we're just going to be using just the printing film. So we're going to cut this out. Now, as far as if you can print your images on a LaserJet printer, I'm pretty sure you can, but I'm not real sure because this does specifically say inkjet printing. So I don't know. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut this, and when I cut the pictures apart, I'm going to leave a margin. It's going to still have some like leftover room, because when I glue this on, I'm going to glue it to some white cardstock, and I want it to have a little bit of extra leftover room because I don't want the glue to get all over it. I'll show you what I mean. When you cut your pictures apart, leave some extra space in between the photo and what you're going to glue your photo to. So leave at least maybe 1/8 of an inch on there. And I'll show you why I'm doing that in just a moment. So, okay, I've got that cut down pretty well. So like I said, I'm just going to glue this to some cardstock. And this is 110-pound cardstock. So what I'm going to do, let me see. I'm going to use some art glitter glue. Now you could probably use double-sided score tape. I don't know, because I've never used this before as far as gluing it to stuff. So I'm not real sure how it's going to take. But I'm just going to stick to my art glitter glue because typically I've had good luck with it, with vellum and stuff like that. So that's what I'm just going to stick to for right now. So I'm going to glue this on, and I'm going to leave some space on it because it's going to be like a pocket. It's going to be like a double pocket. I hope I didn't mess it up. Yeah. Make sure you get your glue up because you don't want to leave any leftovers anywhere. So I'm just going to do the same to this one. I'm just gluing around the edges of it, but I'm leaving the upper part of it open. I'm trying to glue it as straight as I can get it. Now if you do rub on it to like dry your glue, I would probably try to rub on the outer portions of your photo, because I don't know if you get glue on it what that's going to do to your picture. So we're just going to try to stay on the outside of the photo as we smooth this glue down. This is my first time doing this, so I'm not real sure how it's going to turn out. So, wish me luck. Okay, and I also forgot to mention that there's two sides to this printing film. There's like there's a smooth, clear side, and then there's a side that has like a texture to it. I don't know if you can really see that or not. Hold on. I've got two pieces on there, no wonder. But yeah, there's a side that has like some texture on it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can feel it. This is the side that actually gets the photo on it. So when you put it in your printer, make sure you feed it to where the textured side is going to be the printed side, not the smooth side. Because I accidentally printed on the smooth side and it was just a smear. That's all it was just a smear, and I had to wipe it off. So luckily I can still use that paper again. But yeah, that's just an FYI. So to get back to this, I'm just going to go ahead and cut these images out. And when I cut it down, I'm going to cut it down just a little bit past where it's already glued together. And so we have a pocket. And you can go ahead and when you lift it up, you'll see it's transparent. You can stick something down in there. And I'm going ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and cut these out. And as always, I'm going to just stretch around the edges because that's just what I do. And I like how these are transparent because you can still stick stuff down in there into your pockets and still see them. Whereas you can, I mean, you can do that with a regular picture. You could just put your picture on the front of it, you know, but I don't know. Just something about the transparent ones that gives it a little bit more character. Okay, so I'm going to embellish some of these, and the whole goal was for them to fit into a journal. Okay, so I found a word and some other little things that I'm going to add to it. So it's the word strong. I'm just going to use it. Just glue it on. And then I have this little doily. I'm just going to cut a little piece because I just want a portion of it to get attached to part of this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. I'm just going to put some of this glue on this part right here. And then I'm just going to stick it up underneath this belly band to where it's just, it kind of highlights the circle. To me, it kind of brings it out a little bit better. Slide it over just a little bit. So yeah, I think that kind of helps a little bit. Then I think I'll add like a little butterfly just to kind of polish it off. I'll just put it on here like this. I guess that'll work. I don't like that. Maybe I should put it up here. Yeah, I think I'll put it up here. Yeah, I think it has more character right there. And I feel like I need something hanging down right there. So yeah, and I can still put something in there. And then I also found, I think I'm just going to take a piece of this and collage it onto here. I'm not even going to distress it, I'm just going to add it on there. Just to bring the two pages in together. This is turned into a journal page instead of just a photo prop. And I had this right here. It's a happy birthday, the little die cut, but I don't want the words on that, so I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna put it down here. I gotta make sure the word happy birthday doesn't show on the other side though. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's fine, it doesn't show. And then I need something right here. Okay, so I think I brought the page in together. So this is the first one. Have a little belly band. And then now I need to do something with the other two. And then just add this. So it's going to be a pocket inside of a pocket. Because you're going to have a pocket back here and then the actual pocket itself. I think I will add this little sticker here because I have the date on here and I don't like that. So I'm just going to kind of cover that up just a little bit. And it also brings in this paper here. And then I should put like a little sentiment or something right there. Okay, so I have a little piece of vellum that was cut out. And then I have this clock. This was part of Livy's Lovely's gratitude freebie kit, and I just fussy cut that out. So I'm just going to glue this part where it says documented, the bottom portion of it. I'm going to glue it to where it fits. Let me make sure I'm not covering up anything. It's just going to be like right here. It says documented. And then I'm just going to glue this to the vellum so that it kind of sits in the air. So when you pull it over, you're going to have that. So I'm going to need something on this page to counteract that right there. Well, then again, I think it'll be okay just the way it is. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. Trying to straighten it out a little bit. So this page is ready. So you can tuck something down in there. And you can also tuck something back here. So that one's done. And then I just want to do something with this one right here. And I'll just add it to my third signature. So I'm gonna do something similar to the way I had this picture. I'm gonna do this one like that too. So it's not gonna be quite as elaborate. So I'm just gonna make sure I have the right length. I'm just going to fold part of it down, and I'm going to go ahead and glue it. And I'm going to distress it. And then I'm just going to grab a piece of this. I'm just going to cut it down to size. And distress it. Then I'm just going to glue this to it. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this down in the center. Then I'm going to place this in the middle. I'm just going to collage this side in order for it to match. So you can just journal with me as I'm doing this. Put this at an angle. And then I've got some washi tape. This is like a masking tape. It's a washi tape, masking tape theme or whatever. And I'm just going to put it going across. And then I'm just going to add a sticker or something, a sentiment. I guess I'll take one from out of here. I'm just going to put it right here to where it kind of hangs down. And then I'm going to put something right here to kind of cover that up. I have to find something similar in size. The good thing about this tape is you can adjust it. Okay. No, I don't like how it looks on this side. I fix it on one side and then the other side looks horrible. But I can fix that. I can just tear it off or cut it down. And basically you have it. So I may add some extra stuff on here. Let me just turn this around like that. Since this is a belly band, I don't want all of it to get caught up in there. So these are the 3 that I made. So you can do a whole lot with it, you know, add them to your journal. Make sure I'm in frame with all of them. Yeah, you can do quite a bit with all of it. So I hope this video was fun and eventful, and you can maybe try to do some of these same things with yours. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the description or in the comment section. Check out my other videos, my blog, my social media sites. And once again, as always, thanks for watching.